So, welcome, welcome. So glad you're here to join us for the Earn Your Worth Entrepreneur Expert Series. So, one of the biggest problems I have found working with thousands of entrepreneurs over the years is that so many of them struggle with not truly understanding the unique value that they offer. So that prevents them to be able to confidently go out there and present themselves or share what they do or share about their products or services in a confident way. And certainly it prevents them for charging or asking for what they're worth. So that is why we're going to be talking about how we can own your value, how you can own your value and earn your worth. That's the topic for today. So I want to share a little bit about my journey, because then I want you to kind of think about your journey and how it's kind of led to where you are today and the value that you bring in the work that you do. So for me, most of my entrepreneurial career as a business coach has been kind of led by a lot of the gurus out there, and me kind of following what other people were doing and feeling like, oh, wow, they're successful at doing this. I should do what they're doing. And so I was kind of following in those footsteps and kind of using their models and their process, and you know, that helped me to an extent, but I kind of lost myself in the process. And what I had found was that I was out of alignment and I was getting very inconsistent results. I was having the financial roller coaster go on, and I struggled with that for years. And so when I got to a place where I really hit rock bottom financially, it forced me to take a look at this. And so I took some time for myself to get clear on what I truly wanted versus what I felt like I needed to do in terms of, you know, what I was currently doing. I was following along what everybody was doing because I felt like I needed to do that to be successful. So when I came to terms with I can be myself, and what do I want to create for myself, and I really took a look at what I was passionate about, what was the value that I brought to the world, what were my gifts, the unique gifts that I had that made me different and made me stand out. And how can I use those gifts in the most impactful way and really make the biggest difference? When I got clear on those things, that's when everything shifted for me. And I was able to go from struggle and sometimes getting success and sometimes not getting success to actually tapping into flow and abundance and ease and grace. So now I'm so excited that I get to really serve in the most impactful way for me and why I feel I was brought on this planet. And so I get to help entrepreneurs, especially women entrepreneurs that are struggling to get their desired results in their business, to redesign their business to reflect their true self, their unique value, their brilliance, so they can authentically attract their ideal clients, make more money, and have way more fun in their business. And so I get to do that each and every day, and I'm so grateful for that. And as you can see, my same journey that I went through, that I had to kind of go through the school of hard knocks and learn those hard lessons, is now what I get to teach others. So that's kind of how it works. I want you to think about, what was your epiphany? What have you learned on your journey? And what have you become passionate about? So think about that for a moment, because we all have something that we've learned that now we can help others with. Excuse me, I've got a little cold. So then I want you to think about, who can you help with your products and services or with your gift? And why are you the best person to help that client get from where they are to where they want to be? Think about that for a moment. So what we're talking about here is unique value. Now, our unique value comes from a number of different things. It comes from our God-given gifts and talents. It comes from our experiences in our lives. It comes from our education. It comes from the skills we've developed over the years. And it comes from our values and characteristics as a person. So all those things come together to make up our unique value. There are no two people alike on the planet. So we're all unique and different. So I want you to think about that. Think about what makes you unique. Think about what you bring to the table. And I want you to focus on that. Because we all have strengths and skills. Excuse me. And these strengths and skills don't mean anything until we understand the value that they represent and how we can serve others with it. So when you truly understand the value and what you're bringing to others with your gifts and your services and your products, that is when you get to a point where you own your value and others see it too. So that is owning your value. And then you can be confident in presenting yourself and presenting your products and services and charging for or asking for what you're worth and not even doubting it one bit or second guessing it. Okay? So that's how you own your value so you can earn your worth. Now, tomorrow we're going to be talking about how you will be able to get way more quality clients into your business. And this is about you being yourself and not attempting to be like anybody else, because an original is worth way more than a copy. So I hope you will join me tomorrow, same time, or no, I'm sorry, it's going to be at 11 o'clock Central. We're a little early today, but same place. And if you enjoyed the video today, please share it with your friends. And please share what you're going to do to start owning your value. So comment below and share with the group. We'd love to hear from you. So until next time, be courageous, take inspired action, and go out there and share your gifts with the world. Bye-bye for now.